wiki, rising and shine, it's good afternoon time. Landing direct from the YouTube asylum.
The woodsman from the mango. I log in at night and we don't know that I'm there. Open my little black book and wear a vacant stare. I log in at night and we don't know that I'm there. Open my little black book and wear a vacant stare. Ooh, Dolly Daima. Kingston Town, Dolly Daima. Ooh, Lady Wakira. From the African plain, she's like a real wild lion. This girl can't be tamed, Lady Wakira. Woo, Lady Wakira. If it was a black diamond, then this girl would be it. Lady Makolo, woo, Lady Makolo. If it was a black diamond, then this girl would be it. A real black woman with a nice head of Lady Makolo. I log in at night and I don't know that I'm there. Open my little black book and wear a vacant stare. Then one night in the shanty town, I'm approached by 3 women in their evening gown. Lady Makolo. Ooh, Dolly Daima. Princess Wakira.
Big up everyone, I hope everyone's well. So Johnny decided to do a little rap for us to sing us in. So apparently I've caused all these problems, so we're gonna have a little look at what he's been saying and what he's been doing over the last 24 hours. So there was a video that originated off Johnny Woodsman's channel about a £500 donation. I didn't say anything about that. All I done was shared the video and put, wow, who's the mug who give him 500 quid for drinking drugs? There's plenty of charities in the UK that would have been over the moon with that money. Now that's just my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, then that's I'm sorry, but that's it's called life, and you've just got to suck it up. If I got a £500 donation off someone, then I would expect people to be talking. I'd expect, people to be like, ooh, what's he got that for? Or why has he got that? Why? But then what you done is, you flashed a little girl on camera, which is bang out of order, and that's why you've taken the video down. I'm going to be playing that video in a minute, but I'm going to blur the little girl out. You haven't collected any money for any kind of child, so why make out that 500 quid, and I'm bad-mouthing you because it's for a child? Not in a million years you're going to spend that on that child. If you do, fair enough. I'm not begrudging you that. I just said, wow, who's the mug who give him 500 quid? You say you've put loads of effort in, you've put this in, put that in, and you deserve it. Here, a lot of us do this for nothing, and we deserve nothing. We do this because we enjoy doing it. If you want to earn something, get your adverts put on and then declare it. And, because remember, all this money that you get is non-declarable. You're not declaring any of it because it goes through PayPal, family and friends. I'm not stupid, so why has the person stayed anonymous? Why doesn't the person want to know that they've done such a good deed and give you £500? Why do they not want to be known? Could it be somebody that's vulnerable? Could it be a lady or something that's vulnerable, and you've pressured them to giving you that money? Now you've increased my interest. You increased my interest when I shared the video, and you went off your nut. There was a couple of my subscribers that were like, something's not right here. he's gone off on one just because you've shared his video. That, do you know what that points to? A guilty man. Because why would you go off your head at me sharing your video? And you said on your video yesterday that I'm faceless. I'm not faceless, just have a look at my Instagram. Or just have a look at the thumbnails of every video that I upload to every day. Do you know the person that's in that thumbnail? That's me. And if you go through them, you will find one that's just me, my head there. I don't care what people not see about me or know about me or know that it's me, because everything I say on here is exactly what I'm like in real life. So I'm not saying anything now that I wouldn't stand by in the future, if you know what I mean. So let's start with a couple of these videos, because there is a couple. There's a couple that, you know, are a good laugh. So we'll start with this one that he uploaded yesterday offering me out. I'll blur the little girl out because he should never have shown that little girl on the camera. And then we'll carry on, and then I'll come back to you after that. Right, a little update, little change of plan. I haven't got the video that I don't know what I've done with it. The one where he offered us out. So it's one from today, calling us scum and that.
These are the sort of people that still got following me, right? Well, I don't want you to be watching me. I wish you'd fuck off my channel. And when I talk about legal action, Mr. Robert, you know, I've got a pretty good case. Because there was a collective effort by numerous parties to pick on me. Now, yeah, I shouldn't have been on YouTube. You can make that argument. But I'd found myself in solitary, in an isolated environment. You know, so there was nobody to bounce it off. It wasn't like it was in the city, so, you know, because I lost it on fucking YouTube last night. Go to the bar, so I lost it on fucking YouTube last night. You know, this fucking idiot was calling me names and, you know, I lost my temper. So it just went on and on, added to the fact I was on, you know, a lot of medication at the time. So last year, right, I got hospitalised fucking 6 times. Once in the ICU, yeah? The time I was hospitalised in the ICU, I'd just been on the cesspit. Now, I wouldn't go on the cesspit in my right mind. The cesspit is for people like G&E Jimmy and PP, scum of the earth. Yeah, YouTube Asylum. Rob from the YouTube Asylum. I'd love to see you. I'd love to fucking see you. I don't care if you could fight like Paul Venice. I'd pull my hands up through your fucking anus and pull out your intestines. That's how much I despise your kind. So you think it's funny, do you? Because I don't. I think Hale and Pace is funny. I think Roy Chubby Brown's funny. I don't think the fucking... And do you know how stupid you are as well? People like you. You're doing exactly what the powers that be want you to be doing. When you take your fucking scatty little channels and do your clickbait of people who have got addiction or mental health problems or whatever the fucking case may be. That's not me making excuses or playing the mental health card. That's just fact. It's not something I would do as a hobby. It's not great karma. I can't imagine if I took up video clipping the sickest people I can find on YouTube and putting ha-ha emojis. That wouldn't fill me with joy. But I guess you could be different, couldn't you? G&E Jimmy, the avatar, the guy who's had on the phone for 2 years, who doesn't show his face on fucking phone calls. And Simple Simon, sorry to say this, you think I'm alright, do you? We've had telephone conversations where I've spoke to you face to face, and you're having a conversation on my timeline to say you think I'm all right with somebody who's never showed his face to anybody. Thanks, I appreciate that. If you want to speak to me, not through Jimmy, through me. I'm here, my name's John, we got on quite well. Forget that fucking disloyal fucking slimy piece of shit. He's not what you think he is. He's a traitor and a fucking scumbag. I've had him on my fucking phone I've kept everything he said completely sealed. And what has he given me in return? Nothing. When those 2 scumbags, Humble Dryer and Motorsports Buggies, came over with the government planned Andragone to trigger me during psychosis, Jimmy was making excuses for their behaviour. He's a fucking pussy. Why doesn't he go? Why doesn't he go and make a video calling one of them out for a fight or making fun of one of them? Because he thinks they've got a few friends in the UK who might cause him a bit of trouble if he ever has to go back there one day. Well, I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a shit for any of you. No fucks given. NFG, that's another piece of shit who I'm going to be declaring war on, because I do remember when God knows how I found myself in that mental state, but I did. I do remember explaining myself to that cunt on that fat little prick Motorsports Buggies Live for half an hour. Yeah, I remember all of it. Is it forgotten? Is it causing me daily distress? No, well, I've kept it there. I've kept it there, and revenge is going to be sweet and pure. Respect, woodcutters, and fuck off to all of those who wish misery and pain on other human beings because you've got no fucking lives of your own. Look at that fresh face for a 43-year-old man. Hey, Dumbo Venice! Dumbo Venice! Mr. Dumbo Venice! Have your testicles atrophied yet? I went on that fucking crap. That was what for ages of about 39 and a half to 40 to about 5 months ago. I wasn't on it like you are, but I took it sort of as and when. It makes your testicles atrophy and gives you a big red face and makes you hyper aggressive. And yet you're selling it to the youth, are you? You're telling the youth it's a great idea to go and sell your fucking body dysmorphic, fucking horrible, fucked up brain and. Anyway, people will be looking up to pieces of shit like you know, violent ex-offenders. You know, that's the sort of thing that's the sort of people that young people in the UK look up to. People like you. You're apparently an ex-athlete. You had, a great career. I'm sure you were out your head on drugs the whole time, but what would that matter? So propagate your steroid use, while bigging up the fucking 12-step fellowship, so you get all the little perks. You get lots of little perks when you join those places, don't you? It helps an awful lot with your social media following when you join little clubs, doesn't it, Mr. Venice, you fucking tosser? And remind me, where exactly in the Bible did Jesus of Nazareth stick fucking testosterone and decabol in his buttocks? Because I can't find the passage. And unlike you, I've studied some scripture. Judaism, Islam and Christianity. What the fuck have you studied? You ever read a book? Know how to read? No. Fuck you.
Now that's not true. I can read. How do you think I read the titles of the YouTube videos? How do you think I write? Like good afternoon or good morning or live streaming, or if I couldn't read or write or anything. Well, it is with a computer, isn't it? Well, a phone. Johnny, no one's bullied you. I've never bullied you. I've never intended on bullying you. All I do is I have an opinion, and it's funny that I don't start these little battles that I always get myself into. It's other people that react to them. Fuck, I only shared your video. Like I said to you yesterday, you should have been more grateful that I shared that video. It had 122 views. I think that's like a good video for you, isn't it? You know, because some of these others, they've only got 24 views. So because I shared that video, it got 122 views. I think you're being a little bit ungrateful. I think you need to apologise. You shouldn't be fighting me. God, you'd wipe me out, Johnny. You would wipe me out. I'm fucking shit scared of you. Honestly, I am. Nah, you'd rip me apart. You're trained in martial arts. You're this, you're that. You'll put me to sleep with one finger. No, there's no way I'm fighting Johnny Woodsman. But on that other note, we'll start with these lives because I'm taking too long. So we'll start with these lives and I'll come back to you at the end.
There's more good people out in the world than there is dickheads.
Aye. Well, if you look for bad, you'll find bad. If you look for good, you'll find good. That's the way I see it, you know what I mean? Whether it takes you 6 months or 6 years.
I agree with you, but I can't stop looking for the bad.
Well, I can't stop finding the bad. Do you understand that?
Yeah, it sounds like you like me, mate. You got to go looking for them.
just keeps popping up, and I'm like, right, you clown, hi, you, hi, we've seen you here, we've seen you there, we've seen you fucking everywhere. You know what I mean? With certain people, I call them trollios, mate. You know what I mean? So that they don't get any recognition of me by name unless it's on my channel.
Oh, in all fairness, mate, this side of the YouTube community, I'm fucking liking it. Lammy and all them, fucking
Aye.
you lot, you've all been mint.
Aye, we're all
bless
boys,
Oh,
men and
I'll
women.
fucking fight for this side. Fucking sign me up. I'll enlist tomorrow.
We're all in your apocalypse crew anyway.
Oh, that's sorted. You know what I mean? Just call me Negan.
Aye.
Yeah,
Probably
Mr.
can-
Robert.
What the bat's called now?
I'll
What's the
get-
bat called?
King
Well,
John
we're not going
Rumpy.
into this
Sounds
anyway.
right, that. It just
King
has a nice ring
John,
to it.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Aye, a good guy, man. It's good to see. And Richard's a wee bit no well now, so it's good for
Well,
you to get a
we're
wee
going to have
float about.
bacon as our national dish 5 times. You know what I mean? In fact, fucking 10 times a day, we're all going to fucking bow down to the pig pen.
Aye, well, I'll fucking.
But you've just said that to a vegan, Mr. Grumpy.
You
It's
don't
alright,
have
I
to,
don't.
hey, you don't
I
have
don't
to
have
eat
to
it.
eat.
You've just got to worship it with the rest of us.
Wait, well, that's all right. There you go. You included cup.
This is the
Oh,
thing
no.
about bacon, all right? Even fucking non-eaters of it appreciate it. Jews, Muslims, vegans, you all appreciate it. You can't eat it, but you appreciate it. You understand that aroma will wake you up from any slumber. Hell, you could be in a coma. You whip some bacon in front of their nose and they're getting up and asking for some brown sauce.
Yeah, bang on. Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I could, like, the night I was like, oh, I could have done with a steak. I'm not allowed under orders.
Name any better hangover cure than the smell of bacon.
What do you stay off with poppers?
Ah, I'm
Got
after
rid of it.
poppers. I'm just subbing to
What do you
Mr.
say cut you on
Grumpy.
the poppers?
No, cause the doctors. That's how
Oh, I
I'm in
thought
the
you said you were on
fucking. That's how I'm
poppers.
a bastard and vegan. Cause of the doctor, mate.
Right, okay.
Bastard tell me I've got to eat fucking non-fucking this and non that and organic this and organic
Don't worry,
that.
mate. When I become Galactic Emperor, all right, the first thing I'll do is get rid of all that fucking false food.
Aye, zap it, mate. I mean, it's fucking zap the fuck out of me.
Yeah, it will do. I said it'll take a long time. It's probably going to take even more time if you're having blood transfusions as well.
Aye, mate, it's nothing but, you know what I mean? It's nothing, mate. It's water off a duck's back to me. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because if I was weak-willed and I had no, I would be weekend, wouldn't I? I wouldn't be on YouTube. So I'm strong-willed and I'm strong, so I'm welcome on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what
You're
we all
always
say.
welcome.
We all say we're strong, and then we come on YouTube.
And then we end
Then
up
we
breaking our
realise it's a
hearts.
dark pit of hell, and we start fucking crying and rocking in a corner.
Aye.
That's just me, is it?
That might
That's
be
just so
you.
true.
You've not seen Discord then, haven't you? Know?
Oh, no, I've been on them all for years, mate.
Oh yeah, aye.
Yeah,
Aye.
but I'm only new to these communities, you know, these open panels and stuff like that. But I've been on YouTube, Discord. I've been a gaming community, political community.
Oh, you're a gamer, aye.
mate. Oh, damn right, mate. Ever since day one, got myself a Spectrum ZX Plus 2. Fucking get in. OG
No
gamer,
way.
mate. OG game. I'm a warrior
Ah,
geek.
Yeah,
that's
Grumpy.
fine.
I've got an Atari.
There you go, mate. See, OG.
Yeehaw, all the way.
That's it.
mate.
I'm a warrior geek, mate.
Sweet, mate. Sweet.
I don't mean I'll beat you over the head with a keyboard. I mean,
Nah, mate. Nah, like, I understand what you're talking about. Because I'm a geek. No, I mean, I'm just a geek. That's all.
Better than a freak,
Well,
maybe.
it's better than being just a squeak. You know what I mean? I've got a G before my name, so I'm OG'd. An old geek.
yeah, that's what it is. That's what it stands for with us. There's nothing cool about it. We're just old and geeks.
That's the rules. But aye, it's fucking crazy the way you can just dissolve somebody's Microsoft unit for a couple of clicks away. That's what's happening, man.
Oh, I'm sorted anyway, mate. I can blend in with plain sight. I've got all my fake gear from Cheetah Mill up in Manchester. You know what I mean? Who needs a Canada Goose guck when you've got a scumforth duck?
Aye, well.
Looks identical, mate. It's just no Canada Goose in there. It's just all scumforth duck.
It's just really loft
Grimsby chicken.
installation.
Simon Grumps.
Cavity walls in.
Yes, lammy la.
How you getting on? I heard said Spectrum and I couldn't resist.
Hey, mate. Fucking.
In case Incog comes
You,
back.
sir, are one of the fucking good ones I've met on this YouTube, Larky.
So you and Mermaid, you connect.
Oh, I'm a cunt.
Perfect
But we all know that your fucking judgment's off. But mine's solid, mate, and you're a good lad.
Yeah, we love you, Lemmy.
Same to yourself.
Give me, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm waiting for a place.
Yes, lucky mate.
No bother, mate.
But not so much love that it starts rumours.
Just relax, mate. Just chilling out after my dinner, mate.
I don't give a rat's ass. They can all fucking start rumours. I'll be Lammy's bitch.
You're my head of security, chief of security.
Yeah, it don't matter, mate. I'll be your bitch. I'll hold your pocket, mate. We'll let everyone know.
You're just too cute, you two.
No one's touching you in prison, mate. Touch.
Videos will be made on this subject.
Let them talk. They're only jealous.
It's all hot air.
They're only fucking jealous.
It's all hot air,
Exactly.
mate.
I'm jealous.
So my Mermaid.
Looking like that, you're jealous. I'm surprised
I like
half
the
this
pic.
lot aren't fucking drooling over you.
I like the pick, man. You're looking.
I've got to look away.
It's a good answer to anybody that's been firing nonsense.
Exactly. I've been getting, I mean, I've got no arms and legs and Asian. And so I just thought, you know what, this will clear up everything. You can see my
all the lads that have been giving you shit, I can guarantee that's stopping. Right?
They're all shouting
Yeah.
that out, man.
Oh, there's a
all
woman on the
shouting that.
internet. Maybe if I talk to her, I've got a chance.
No,
not
you
a
ain't.
bra puppet.
Yeah.
The Weekend Offender, you're a bam and all. Aye, because I've got the last 24 minutes I watched on YouTube. Obviously, I recorded it before I done my live today. And now all the videos are gone from there.
When are you back at work, Grumps?
Nice,
Tomorrow night, mate.
Mermaid?
When?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow. So this is your last day of freedom.
Don't give me enough
Yes,
transport,
it's-
Merms.
Have you got the smoker's jacket on?
Aye, mate.
Jedi rope. Come
Just
on,
sitting
bro.
back with.
Jedi rope.
What was his name? The Playboy.
Duck needs a belt.
The Hefner smoker's jacket.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I felt like
it's
today. I had
not
two beautiful lasses on my channel.
Let
I
me
was
see if I can
sitting
get
in
it
shock,
working
mate.
for you.
Yeah, Cut's got a smoking robe too, haven't you too, Cut?
Aye.
A what?
Aye.
Ah, man, it's me
a
Jedi
smoking-
rope.
Smoking jacket and a smoking rope.
Well, I'm
Got
feeling
rid of
lost.
the smoking jacket. My
Got a
smoking
pimp
jacket
robe
is
too.
in black and it's made of that mad silk.
The
Oh,
force
you
is strong in
bastard.
this one.
I know, I tell you that, man. It's not what I mean. You're too good for me, pal. You
You,
know what I mean?
you too close for us. We're the
It's just,
communists.
it's just, well, I got it, mate. I got it before any of you were born, probably. You know what I mean?
It's the most feral lot.
You feeling any better, Rich?
I took a few painkillers and I've got a mad strap hanging in my stomach, like, so it can help me a
Right.
bit.
Aye, good. Does it feel like you're fucking, like, is it a blunt pain or a sharp pain?
No, I know what I done. I carried bags up from my mother's last Sunday, but the day I was sitting on my bed, I twisted round to turn my boiler down, and I've just went round too fast. I think tore a muscle, but I've not slept in a couple of nights for it, and it's just
Good
caught up
on
with
you,
me.
no?
Not major.
As long as you're
Not
not Ralphing, mate. You know what I mean? If you're Ralphing, then you've got problems.
Aye,
You
aye.
know what I
A
mean?
couple of
You know yourself.
painkillers.
YouTube doctors.
That's what I'm saying. It comes and goes. It comes in waves. A pretty bit painkiller,
Aye.
man. That.
Yeah, but sometimes you can still have a dull pain and it be serious, mate. You know,
Oh,
where you're
no,
like, oh, it doesn't really feel like that much.
Aye,
Lammy,
well,
don't listen to him. Suck it up. Go for
That's a
10
link.
hours and you'll be all right.
I was
There's
just
a
saying
link.
that to can't think of a name earlier.
There's a link,
I just got an MOT done not long ago, so it must. It's just, you know when you're selling, it feels like a muscular pain.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and acidic.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
me,
Hey, sorry for interrupting you. Mermaid, are you still talking to Vonda?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh shit! Sorry, I got distracted. I was
I'll
just
do-
come back because I was in the middle. I'm
Yeah,
so
it's
sorry,
Vanda in the
Vanda.
back, like.
Is Vanda still there?
No, just
That's,
Encog back.
that's your guys'
Just that
fault.
Encore going in it.
I take full responsibility.
Because you can have Vanda lying in the back and have Encore going, mate, if she's still there.
Well, I didn't mind
what's
bouncing off if Vanda's want to hear a chat. I can just
No,
watch.
she's chatting
No,
in
no.
the back. She doesn't want to be on.
If Encog jump back up and I'll let you on.
Yeah, no. Aye,
I'll put out the link
I can
again.
jump off and get a catch
There
up
you
with
go.
Grumpy and Merms when there's a space and cutting yourself.
No,
And
Oh no,
run-
don't worry. I'm
Relax.
searching in the back anyway. Me and Vanda are like searching for stuff in the back anyway.
Just relax.
There's
It's all
there's
right.
room for another one anyway, Lammy.
As soon as
It's alright, there's Encog now.
bump in and then comes Incog. Boom.
At this stage.
There we go. Leave Vanda there. Everything's running fine.
Happy days.
Happy days. Sorry, Troops, I didn't realise it was going to be that fucking long.
I think it kicks you off after 5 minutes of being muted or something, so it's just natural. No,
Cool. Yeah,
it's not your fault, wasn't nothing to do with you, it's just that's what it does. But, well, you know what I mean? We tried. You're back.
So Grumpy, back to the game, and what was your first thing, mate? What was the first game you were like right in? You can remember fondly, like was it Atari?
Manic Miner, mate.
Manic Miner. I think Paperboy was mine.
Oh, that was a good one and all, but Manic Miner was the one that got me.
Kind of
Because it had so many fucking levels and it took hours of my time. Like Paperboy and stuff like that were just the ones that you could come in back
I was
from
kind of
school, sit
brought up
down,
as
have
a
a
wee
buzz.
ragamuffin, right? So I used to always have to find a pal with a good computer to kind of hang about with, just so I could go into his room and play his computer. So,
Well, you used to have that, didn't you? Like you'd go around there playing like the John Madden football or whatever the fuck it was back then, or like the very first FIFAs. Do you know where it was just like what was it? No, it was more like Pro Soccer. Pro Soccer, it was called.
Oh, I remember
what I mean?
Sensible Soccer when it was just a head above.
Yeah. That's what
Bird's
I
eye
mean.
view.
All that sort of shit.
Fancy Soccer. I remember Sonic the Hedgehog, me and my mates, there was a wee Japanese guy done level 1-1 in 26 seconds, and we done it and got 27s and perfected the level, but we just couldn't get that 1 second at the bounce.
Oh, fucking hell, what were the games? Double Dragon, Golden Axe, stuff like that. Do you know
That was
what I
a
mean?
game changer, Double Dragon.
Asteroids.
Double Dragon
Final
and stuff,
Fight as
mate.
well.
These were ones where you could
Need to
actually
have it.
play
Listen,
with
I'll be
your
back
mate
on solitude,
at the
so I've got
same
something
time.
to do.
Cool.
No worries, la.
Right,
Anyways,
guys.
Coggle,
Nice to
my
see you,
man.
Mr.
Are you
Grumpy
still
fella.
hanging
Good to
with
see you,
Coggle?
pal.
Take care, la.
Robert.
Are you
Yes.
still hanging with?
Band.
Aye.
Aye.
Did they tell you how long for, mate?
I don't know. I'm still fucking checking all out in the background now, mate.
Check your emails.
Aye.
Anything I can do, you know that, mate. Did you get that?
No, don't worry. I've been touched. But as I say, it's fucking.
Did
Once
you
I
see
settled
that
in
wee
the
guy getting sprayed with a fire extinguisher?
Aye, that was funny. I'll show my wee pal that earlier on, mate. Aye. You sounded like me. He's like, is that you? I said, no. I said, no, I wouldn't do that. Fuck you.
Excuse me, pal. You want to show me what hang with a big squirt fire extinguisher in the wee guy's paws?
Sonic the Hedgehog, yeah.
Mate, listen, Troops, I'm going to boost out. I've got something I need to do, but I'll boost back home shortly, right?
Cool.
Mr. Grumpy, nice to see you again, fella. Mermaid, 10 out of 10 in the
Oh,
babes.
bye. Oh, bless you. Take care, darling.
There's people.
See you later, mate.
Right, in a bit, Cog. I know, Merms. Hey, watch myself on my walks.
I know. I bet he was fuming though when I posted that, because he would have known by now.
What, are you lot in a load of drama that I don't know about? Please tell.
No, Mermaid caused trouble. No.
I'm in drama. Don't worry about that.
Nah,
This morning when you asked about last night and you were like, oh, was the drama? And then as soon as my name came up, I'm like, yeah, it's just always my name, like every day at the moment.
Mermaids like me, but I didn't seem to be part of it, but I'm always on the panel when it's been happening. Like, mermaids like on it, like just.
Are you a bit of a trouble causer, Mermaid?
Yeah.
Controversial.
You like causing a few tsunamis.
Controversial.
Depends what way you look at it.
Controversy sells nowadays, mate. I proved it today, right? everybody's been saying they're doing these wee tests. I've sat quiet doing lives, and then I showed a bit of controversy today, and boom, my live went flying, mate, just with a little bit of controversy. So you don't really need to have drama. All you need to do is have a bit of controversy.
You do realise that the human race in a whole, we're all drama whores, mate.
Ah,
We all
Jeremy
slow down
Kyle,
just in the car
Jeremy
crash.
Kyle
That's
wasn't the
controversy,
10-year
innit?
top show.
Yeah,
for
we're
no
all
reason.
into it, mate. Like, why do you think the X Factor did so well? None of us
Wasn't
cared for the
Jeremy
good guys.
Kyle
We all
won,
wanted to see the fucking rejects at the beginning.
I know Jeremy Kyle won 10 years
That's
in a
all
row.
I tune in
fucking
just for the
top
rejects the
matches.
first few weeks.
Mate, I gave it
It's a
5
fucking
years,
win.
I had 30 the day, you know what I mean? I gave
Right.
it 5 years and I had
None
30
of
the
you,
day.
I bet none of you can tell me who won X Factor 5 years ago, but I bet you all remember the names fucking Wagner and shit like that, the fucking weirdos. Yeah.
Oh, the factor, yeah,
We
I
all
remember.
remember the weirdos.
No.
Yeah.
Car crash TV, it is Grumps. Everybody
That's
wants
it, mate. We're all for it. We're all drama whores. Every last fucking
Everybody
one
was
of
mad
us.
slows down
though,
when
wasn't
you're
it?
going
That
past an
Darius died.
accident. When you're going past an accident, people always slow down, and it's human nature. It's curiosity. It's what it's the feeling. At least it's not me. It's watching people in breakdowns, and it's things like that. It's human nature.
Yeah,
as
we all
much
want to
as-
look at the car crash. We
Yep,
don't want to be
yep.
in it.
Oh, mate.
Exactly,
You
Grumps.
start- you're
Nail on
starting
the
all
head
the
there with
drama.
that. That's what, but everybody says I'm the one. I didn't like the drama. Sorry, the numbers say differently.
Yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
just said that's a lie.
But it gets you an audience that you can't sustain without
Exactly,
constant
mate.
drama.
That's what I created a monster with that bastard and channel of mine. That's what I hate to reassess.
Oh, I put all my response videos on private fucking 48 hours after you've done. I give the clippers a bit of fucking time to do their thing. Out of respect to the clippers, and then after that it goes on private. Because drama ain't, you know what I mean? Drama should be for the moment, not constant.
I don't like clipping ones. I like Wee Rob and that. I like John Doe and that, but the main ones are the news, because I get a lot of my news off of Wee Rob.
Yeah,
if we're here an early night, or YouTube Asylum.
I like YouTube Asylum. He's a good one.
Yeah, he's a good lad.
There's a few of them out. I've got to admit, there's a few of them out there that I really like. Do you know what I mean? But as you said, they're a good source of news of what's been going on in the community. So, yeah,
this happens all the time, Grumpy. You get a big channel comes along, everything happens. You've got Tunes just doing it now. You had that wee Cumbrian guy before it, and then before that, it just happens every time somebody comes along, gets a messiah complex, and ends up self-destructing, and then a couple of months to come, and then somebody else gets turned into it. It's a recycling thing every year. Well, every fucking 10 times a year.
It's popularity, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's contagious.
It is, and it's not just that. See, like you said, if you get if you look down and you're normally used to having 20, 30 people in, which is perfect for being able to bounce and talk to your chat when you're on your own. If you've got any more than that, you know they're only there to watch the whatever drama's happening. And if you feed that drama, I've always said this, if you feed that drama, then the drama runs out. You hate to create it and invent drama. So you hate to behind the scenes try and create your own kind of, because your audience are paying for it. Imagine if Jeremy Kyle came out on one of his shows and says, "Oh, we're here for peace and love today." I can't even get chairs flung at him.
I just think you're putting the cart before the horse if you do that, because the whole point of YouTube is it's YouTube, not what everybody else wants. It's what you want. You put your content out there, and whoever wants to watch it gets to see it.
Or it's not called AmaTube. Yeah,
exactly. It's not everybody else's tube.
Yeah.
Well, you know that person that we were just talking about, though?
Not really, because you still haven't told me about the drama.
Who, Easter Island?
So we'll say for legal reasons, Hyle. There you get my drift.
Has he got a brother called Zig?
My mum used to work on the show as a runner, and he had an affair with a 17-year-old, and she had to hide him in the penthouse.
Ooh, scandal!
He had quite a few affairs, from what I can gather.
Jezza?
Yeah.
Like dirty little dog. It all came out. Didn't you hear about it? It's why he fucked off to America.
No, I knew about that note that they made.
He was getting proper diddly with a lot of the contestants as well, or whatever you class them as. Is it guest contestants?
And I think his brother's the next addict as well, isn't he? But he kept all that quiet.
He was too, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, he has got like
What was shit
shame
sitting
in the
there
corner.
arguing, calling folk liars with a lie detector? It's not even 50-50. Well,
Yeah.
at the most, probably the best 50-50, and then he's away round the sheds, gone with 17
Would you
year
want to hear the funniest fucking story? After my mum died, obviously, because she worked on Coronation Street, Question of Sport, and that one. And after she died, my mum's mobile started going off, and I'd had it in my handbag, and we're all at the pub at the time. And I was like, no way. And it turned out it was Graham asking if he could come to the funeral.
Oh, the doctor?
Yeah, but he'd like left me a voicemail saying like, I've like worked for your mum. Is it okay if we come to the funeral?
Oh, I would have loved it. No, you know what I mean.
I'm like, oh my God, like getting a bit starstruck. Like, oh, this is really fucking weird on my mobile.
I always wanted to talk to you.
So what's it called? Passing my phone, letting all my mates listen to the voice.
Oh, I would have kept that forever. Mermaid, I'll tell you a funny.
So obviously, then I had to like answer, and I was like, "Oh my God!" You know, when like everyone's staring at you in a pub, and you're like, "I'm going to end up pissing myself on the phone to like Graham," you know what I mean? And then I'm just going to get a proper education on grief.
I'll tell you a funny one. There was a guy, Bill O'Reilly, from America, right, who done this talk show at night, right, and this was just when Trump was trying for his presidential run, and I wrote an email like Lammy for Oakley, and I wrote, "Aye, Bill, I think this and that, and they read my email, so I had it like recorded, and I was like, there wasn't one person I didn't see for like 2 months. I didn't show. I had it up on my Facebook page. I thought I was the greatest thing since sliced bread because a guy, big American host had said my name out loud on American TV. I was like, yes, get in there.
So you should, mate.
Classic. I only wrote what I knew he would read
Do
out.
you want to know another thing that
good I
used
was
to do?
grumpy at reading them. I knew if I pandered to his ego. And I did. I was like, Bill, you're brilliant at this, that. And I got a wee sentence in there and he read it out. I was like, yeah, dance.
Do you want to know another like insider secret on the Kyle?
Yes, please.
Lammy is a proper drama whore.
They used to take the cigarettes off them, the runners, so they could only smoke, you know, if a runner took them out of Granada Studio. And they'd also put them up in a hotel for the night before. And then obviously, come 9 o'clock in the morning when they're filming it, they'll bring them into the green room. And inside the green room will be a free bar. So they'll get themselves shit-faced on the free bar and everything. And then Jeremy Kyle will go, "You've got an alcohol problem, haven't you?" And they'll go, "No." And they're like, "Didn't you have a drink at 9 o'clock this morning?" And that's how they shave
They
them.
separated them as well, eh? They used to separate
that all got brought out and all.
But you already knew the theme of what it was going to be before it was.
And then they would let the one that was saying them shit come out first so they could wind the other one up that was backstage.
It's the exact same tactic that Jerry Springer used to
in the
do.
green room every night.
Yeah.
All they did was emulate and copy what Jerry Springer used to do.
He
They
did.
manipulate the
exactly.
people they brought on.
Jezza was a bit mental though.
Oh,
my ex was always wanting to say, "Oh, we're going Jeremy Kyle, I said, listen, I've been out for the weekend. I've been out for the weekend. There's nothing mental.
Do you remember when he did
that's
that
what I
fucking
thought,
new
because
one
at
with
the
the
time
hospital?
I'd just split up with my ex at the time. So
like,
can you imagine?
TV. I said, I'll be the fucking bad cunt, aye.
Well, do you remember when fucking Jeremy Kyle did that other program in the hospital?
Oh, yeah, and he used to go around like with kids and that.
Yeah, and I do remember the security team on that.
No way.
I'm just chatting to see if I can tap a few views off you fuckers because
Do you
I'm
know
a
what
bit
it is,
skilled.
Chris? I think you might call me Gav, don't you? You do.
Well,
Not
before you
Gav.
prick turned up, no.
Gosh,
Well,
you've
prick.
literally been here about fucking 5 seconds longer than me.
Listen, you little cunt. You don't do fuck all. Shut up and sit down. Face the other way.
You do fuck all
Wanker.
every day, all
Jesus,
the time.
There's nothing about you, is there, Chris? Is there?
that just escalated, didn't it?
Just a little bit of fucking
Prick.
blood going. And now, Golf, you're very angry, aren't you?
Oh,
You're
it's
taking them
civilised.
fucking
What's the matter
spam.
with you? Angry against little cunts like you.
What's wrong
And
with
you
him?
are one, aren't you, Chris?
Golf, didn't make this be the second time it happens to you online.
Is it? What are you going to do? What are you going to say?
Oh,
I'm doing now,
What
mate.
are you going to do, Chris?
Because seriously, I would literally
You're
sit
the
and watch
fucking
you.
one of the biggest boring cunts on here.
Like, Arthur, you're
Why
even
don't you fuck off?
Golf, I'm not sitting
boring.
around. Golf, you're making me feel alarm, harassed, and distressed. Yeah, I'm a bit worried.
Yeah, good. I hope I am.
Tunes can have
That's
security. Can I have
exactly
a
how I
little bit of
want
a
to make
barrier
you
put
feel.
between me and him?
Chris,
Tunes,
you're
Tunes, I need to get back out of mine. I don't know.
Right, no worries, sweet.
Lindsay, you're my
Tunes,
protect.
and
Lindsay, you're
despite
going
what your
fucking
chat
nowhere.
think,
You're my
I'll be
protection,
back.
love. Lindsay, go nowhere. Please help us. Golf's
No,
going to chill
listen,
us.
Chris, I've got your back. I've got. If you need me, shout loud, Chris. If you need me, just shout and I'll hear you. Right? Oh,
Not if
fucking
you'll
hell, I
click
love
our
you,
heels
Chris. But
3 times and go home.
do you know what? Click your heels. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. I'll be there in a jiffy. I just need to see what's going on over in mine. There's a bit of drama happening, so. But just shout if you need me, Chris. Just shout.
No bother.
Garth, fucking leave me alone, you bully, right?
Exactly, Golf. There you
Yeah, see you
go.
later on, Tunes.
Right, see you there.
See you later.
Yes, Garth, you little minge. Oh, I pushed the wrong button now.
it's a cunt.
That's your favourite word, isn't it, Garth? But you
Golf,
ain't getting any higher.
Now, what are you going to say then, Chris?
You're not a nice person, you, Golf, are you?
Because you ain't getting any 6 months.
You've got a,
Chris, you're a boring little cunt. And you know what? We can all see through. Chris, you know what? We can all see through the little fucking group of people you've got round you.
Who, me?
Are you on about what, my lass and my kids?
I ain't got
Chris.
anyone
What you
around
done
me,
here?
Haven't you, Chris?
Well, my lass and my kids are on
Yeah,
this.
stumbling bum little fucking cunt that you are. Fuck off.
Oh, you must be on with YouTube.
Yeah, I'm getting bored of YouTube. So I'm going
Are
to
you?
fucking ruin people like they should be.
You're constantly silly. I don't want to go. Does it disappoint you? Does it disappoint you that I've got an army of people who I've got hundreds of people I can call on?
Baby.
Yeah.
You're a baby bloke. That's all you are, Chris.
Cheers, Golf. How you been anyway, Golf?
Chris, I don't like you. So you might as well fuck off. I don't want to talk to you.
Tunes, you doesn't want to talk to us. Do you want to take over the conversation? I'm just trying to get
Tunes,
to the
pick
bottom of
me
his
or
anger.
him. Tunes, pick me or him.
Oh, fuck off. Were you still at school?
Oh.
You at school? You're not going to be my friend anymore.
Tunes, I'll give you half my bag of space raiders if you pick me.
With your little fucking cloudy fucking group of people. Chris.
Tunes, I've got glasses on. I can do your homework because I'm a
Chris,
swap.
why don't you say something to me?
Look, we saying something to you. Are you deaf?
What do you want us to say to you, Golf? Do you want us to validate that you're an angry old man that's probably going to die in the next fucking 6-7 months or something? You know?
Yeah, is that
Do you
it?
want us to say that you're frustrated, you're twisted and lonely, right? Sad and pathetic, right? And uses YouTube as an escape, but now he's finding that it's not really an escape, it's actually worse in real life.
Before, I told you to behave yourself.
Chris, you're a big hard man, aren't you, Chris?
If you carry on, I'll block your other accounts.
Sorry,
as well.
Golf.
Chris.
You've got yourself to blame.
Sorry, Golf, what did you say?
I think you're a big hard man, aren't you?
Definitely not, mate.
Well, you're definitely not hard man.
I'm not. I'm a working man, not a fighting man. But I'll defend me castle if I need to.
Walking forward for people like you, you fucking little prick.
You
you come here,
Golf, I've never been stupid enough to set my house on fire, right? But anyway, thank you for the service you've done for 3 years, right? 15, 20 years ago, right? Now we signed off on PIP, carer's allowance, because you're a drunk.
You little prick. I'm not on
nothing
that.
going for you whatsoever.
Are you having a bubble?
You
having a fucking giraffe,
That's what you are, Chris. You're a desperate little beg. It's about time someone fucking spread it out to you.
Give 50 pence in, please. Howard, hit us up with 50 pence, please, Golf. I'm a bit skimmed.
I ain't impressed, Sunshine. I ain't impressed
Golf,
at all.
what did you want? You started on me, right? And realistically, I
Yeah,
sense a
Golf,
bit of
you
anger.
bully. You started
And
to
I'm just saying,
bullying you, Golf.
A bully? What, against you and him?
You've been
What,
with me.
so I'm a bully against both of you, am I? Is that how I am?
Off.
Chris, you're a fucking prick. I
And
don't
you're
like
wrong
you.
on it,
You've got
you
too much to say, and you're saying it too loudly.
thank
You're
you.
a fuck.
Cheers, Golf.
Go on.
Thanks for the compliment.
I'm muted.
What's your day going to be like tomorrow, Golf? What are you doing tomorrow?
Right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Golf takes it up the bum.
That's what I'll do.
Take it up the bum. Is that what you're going to do tomorrow? Take it up the bum.
Is that it? You're going to fucking keep muting me, you cunt tunes.
Yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1. You're muted.
He's not in the room.
Ready? You're muted.
Tunes, what's the matter with him? What's happening? What's been going on?
You're a fucking prick, and loads of people know it on YouTube.
I can't hear you, Golf. I can't hear you. Say that again. I can't hear you, Golf.
What's happening with him? Is this fucking like menopause for men or something? He's going for the male menopause, isn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely the male menopause. Fucking hell.
Chris, say something to me.
Hello.
Say something to me then, Chris.
What would you like us to say, Golf?
Well, you're full of shit earlier, weren't you? With a load of other people. No fucking spell it out for me.
I've never been on YouTube today, Golf. So you're full of shit right now. With loads of
Am
people.
I, son? Am I?
Right. Where was I?
I'm on about weeks ago. You think you're a fucking smartass, don't you? Don't you, Chris? Don't you?
Sorry, just what you said earlier, right? I thought you meant earlier
Yeah,
today.
earlier does mean before
like
now.
weeks ago.
You
Weeks
fucking
ago.
idiot. Are you
Fucking hell,
sure?
Golf.
Don't try and take the piss out of me, mate.
Mate.
Sit down, face the other way, and fuck off, Chris.
Golf,
How's that?
take a break, man. Have a Kit Kat, will you? Snap at me.
No,
You can snap it like fingers if you want as well.
You're meant to be a fucking hard man on here. A person with a load of fucking chat. Well, I can't hear any of it.
Where'd you get that
No.
impression from?
Chris, you're a cunt, and your fucking noise abuses my ears.
Well, God, constantly useful. You did that, did you?
No, I'm not having it, Tunes. It's about
Well,
science.
I'm not having it.
What you not having?
You gonna do about it, Golf? I'm not having it.
You're having a fucking laugh.
Chris, fuck you. I know exactly what you're about.
Do you?
Yeah, I do, yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're about.
Explain to everyone what that is.
Well, for one, you're a cunt. Two, you're fucking boring. Three, you've got nothing to say back to me. Hurry up, son.
I'm going to say thank you because I'm glad that I'm a cunt. Boring. That's your opinion.
Well,
brilliant.
Look, say something back to me. Because normally you've got something to say, ain't you? But you've got fuck all to say to me now, ain't you?
What are you getting at, Golf? What are you getting? Are you fucking implying that I'm normally nasty to you?
No, what I'm implying is, and let's not get it right.
Let's not get it right, and let's not get it wrong.
You're a complete and utter fucking cunt, Chris. How's that?
Tell me something I don't know. Come on, Golf. You're just telling the stuff that I already know.
I fucking told you how it is.
Stop being a little minge.
Right, so Golf, you know me being a cunt. Why does that piss you off?
Your fucking presence in the morning pisses me off.
Look on the
Fuck off. In fact, you know what? I'm gunning. You're a fucking little mug.
Always look on the bright side of the east.
Tunesy's going to have a heart attack in me now, mate. Now,
No, he's waiting for an arse
to push him
transplant.
over.
You do know that, didn't you?
What?
He's waiting for an arse transplant.
Mate, and he shouldn't be on YouTube. It's what I'm saying. I could have been a proper cunt there, you know?
Yeah.
Let's face it, he wanted it, didn't he?
Oh,
come on.
Fucking old. Can't stop fucking coughing. So anyway, fuck him. He's just a little prick, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He bends women with his fingers up and all that. I can't be arsed with him anymore. What's your opinion on what happened to me last night?
Tunes, I was on your panel last night.
Well, I've deleted the live. I can't really remember what happened. It was bang out of order what they did, innit?
I left at a certain point. Fucking again. I'll be honest with you, Tunes. Like I always am. Mermaid. I can't stand a woman. Right? She's vile, foul. She's a fucking hoop licker, right? And you know who she thinks she is. I never know, but I'm not fucking gonna fucking pretend to be nice to someone because they're fuck that, mate. For me, but it was a laugh at some point, and then it just
My doggy needs dinner. All right.
Well, you were getting that rogue mods in, weren't you? That were deleting people.
Yeah, so who do you think set that up then? Banter or Peggy and all that? Well, Peggy said it was her, didn't she?
Listen, Tunes. I think you already know when we look at. I have never expected to have. I've got a couple of loyalties on YouTube, right? And you know, if I ever thought I knew they were doing something wrong, out of order in that sense, I can give you my word, whether that means something or not, right? Anybody, I would not sit and defend them for shady, sick tactics. And I can tell you now that Banter is not that type of person, right? He wouldn't set it. Like Chris,
I've just got to let my dog back in. Honestly.
I just walks up and fucking leaves us by myself.
Yeah, sorry, no, I had to let him out. He wanted to go out.
Loyalty. You ain't got no fucking loyalties. What are you talking about?
Oh, where did you just come from? I was looking at the chat there.
Yeah, loyalties. Coming on and slagging off. Coming on and slagging women off again. Slagging women off.
Emma chased you off the panel.
No, slagging women off. Slagging women off again. Is that you coming here for slagging women off again?
He didn't have his anti-Jackie there earlier on to help move Emma, you know. Goes, I'm a proper bitch.
Slagging women off. Weak-minded person again. Come on.
I'm slagging women off.
Yeah, slagging off other women. Come on.
Who am I slagging off?
That mermaid and stuff. They're not even here to speak for themselves.
Oh, she's a horrible bitch, man. She's a horrible bitch.
Yeah, well, listen, honestly, I don't know what she did, but you shouldn't be slagging a woman off. That's weak. That's weak. That's weak. Well, that's weak of you, isn't it?
You weak of me. That's simp if it's you, innit? Hey, you little simp. Oh, you little. You're a fucking little faggot, you man. Bootle. Honestly, you should have been spat on the fucking quill covers on the ceiling instead of keeping it up. Honestly, mate.
You can't even lay a brick, Chris. Come on. You're jobless, mate. Come on.
I can lay a brick every time.
What would that?
Exactly.
Why would that bother? Even if that was true, right?
You coming on here slagging women off. That's weak. That's weak.
I'll give you a challenge, Bootle.
You come on here when it's a bit quiet. You come on and start putting your 10 pence on.
Are you going to work today?
Yes, I am.
Are you going to work it, right? So you put yourself recording a video, right? A short, and just say my name in it, right? If you at work with the lads, right? And I'll do exactly the fucking same, right?
You're so weak. You slag women off. You slag women off. You're a weak man. You're a weak-minded man, and you're a father of 4 kids, so you say.
So I say.
And you come in here slagging a woman off. How proud do you feel?
Hang on a second. The fought for equal rights. All this equal rights shit. Now, why should you be any different of a man than a woman?
Equal minds.
Why? Because there's a fucking rule in life that you should be polite to women.
And you just snap their fingers for politeness. Is that how you greet a woman? Handshake goes a little bit far as a golf, and you snap their fingers. That's a bit toxic masculinity, isn't it?
I'm telling you, I'm fucking bored of people like you.
God, didn't you sit down being nice to women when you snap that fingers?
Weak-minded man talking about women. Dirty
You're a fucking idiot, Brett.
Just
you're
like the other lot.
And you've done nothing for me in real life. Now, fuck off.
Take a video, post it.
How's that?
Go and get your best friend Shuffling to come on. Your boy in the background.
Jog on.
The one you're supposed to go and meet up over a fight, and now
dog shit up in the back on.
Yeah.
Well, ice cream.
Got four fucking kids.
How can Garth come on and kick off on Chris the Brick for the way he spoke to a woman? Look what you did when you came on and spoke to me, you prick.
No. Are you sure? Are you sure, woman?
I'm positive. I was speaking to Bootle. No, they're not. They're not allowed to speak to women like that. But you did. You fucking head-headed cunt. No, I know Chris did, and I'm not condoning that. But he did. God, come on and started at me for no reason. For no fucking reason. I'll speak to you the weather. I will speak to you how you speak to me. You want respect. You want respect. You fucking give it.
I don't want any respect. I don't want anything from you. I don't like.
So why come on and have a go at me?
Hang on, Garth, you on the boost tonight, ain't you?
Yeah, he is. He's a pisser, isn't he?
No, be honest, Garth. Be honest, Garth.
I tell you what, I'll be honest with you, I can sense a lot of nerves in his voice now since you jumped up your ice screen.
Yeah, because do you know why, Chris? Because I was speaking to Bootle. I was having a nice conversation with Bootle. No swearing. I didn't even swear. Did I, Bootle? I didn't swear. No, I didn't even call Bootle. Shut up, Garth, you fucking cunt. Chris the Brick, I'm speaking to you. Listen, Chris the Brick, he's irrelevant. He just wants to, he feels like he needs to get that little bit of attention. Listen to him. Listen to him. Listen to him.
Let him say his piece. Let him say his piece.
Just laugh at him.
Garth,
he's like, oh, Garth. It's like a broken fucking record with you. Fucking big dead hard man, but you never go for a fight. Fuck off.
Yeah, I will fight. I will fight.
Will ya? Oh, will ya?
Yeah,
fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Listen, woman, I spent 23 years looking forward.
I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't give a fuck what you did. You're just a fucking avatar on YouTube, sweetheart. So go away, sit down, turn around, face the fucking wall, because no one's fucking listening, you fucking egg-headed cunt. Now, fuck off.
Go on now, go.
Where's your old man? Where's your old man?
Just turn around now, because you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you
do you know what? Chris the Brick, right, listen. Chris the Brick, listen, right. I was having a conversation with Bootle. And he jumped on and he came on screaming at me for no reason. Nothing. I didn't speak to him. He came on fucking raging. So I gave him it back. I don't give a fuck. Any man fucking comes at me, I'll fucking give it back. I don't give a fuck.
I think that's common knowledge, to be honest with you. Like,
yeah, well, I don't take it. I don't take no shit.
And again, I'm not being funny or nothing, but you know the accusation against me and Mermaid, right? Mermaid defended herself last night, and again, Bootle.
You just slagged the woman off, though, Chris. That's
well, there you go. But Garth was slagging me off. Garth was slagging me off.
I'm a cunt, mate. I'm a cunt, right? But the fact of the matter is
you're fucking boring as fuck as well.
Can I just say though, Garth, come on and started on at me. He was slating me and I didn't do nothing, so why didn't you ever go with Garth?
That's none of my business. That's none of my business.
It's none of your business. How is it none of your business? Listen to him. He's shouting over, trying to shout over everyone because he thinks he's important. He's not important. Go away.
Tunes kicked him off the first time.
Go on, Chris the Brick. I'm speaking to you, Chris. Go on. Let me listen to you, Chris.
You fucking best leave me alone, woman.
Go on, Chris the Brick. I'm listening.
You see, I'm struggling to understand why you would defend Mermaid and not you, because he was just sat with you.
Well, at the end of the day, we were having a conversation and he came on screaming at me, giving me abuse for no reason. So why is Bootle not? So why isn't Bootle doing the same?
Can I ask you?
Because Tunes when I was talking to you, Tunes kicked him off the first time.
And you came across a man like Garth with an attitude like this, or a man like Bootle with an attitude like this, like in real life.
What are you talking about? I've been commenting.
How would this confrontation go? Like
the same playground behaviour. What are you talking about?
Well, honestly, look at these people. Look at these people in the chat talking about my children. Look at them all.
Ice Queen.
I
Tunes
didn't
actually
even
kicked.
look at the
Yeah,
chat.
I
You know why?
fancy
Tunes
Because
kicked Garth off. He kicked him
most
off.
of them fucking haters, right? And you know, I give them the privilege of me wasting my lens time looking through my binoculars to read the chat. Do you know what these are, right? The people that want to
Well, go
argue
and
with
fucking
me
clean
in
them
the
again,
chat,
then,
right,
'cause-
and expect me to take my
Yes,
time out to
Jimbo,
read it,
jump
to
on
go
Jimbo.
fuck off back under the
Richmond,
rock
that's
that
what
called
we're
from
at.
and die. Honestly,
Listen, at the
that
end
is
of the
my
day,
opinion.
if a
Someone wants to
woman,
confront me, they can come up on the panel and speak to me face to face.
You
and I'll
just slagged the
openly
woman
talk
off
to
when
them.
they weren't even here. That's what you just did.
No one's
so
talking
what
to your mother.
difference is that though? But what difference is that? That Garth's just done that to me.
Yeah, but Tunes kicked him off the first time.
Jimbo, jump on Jimbo.
No, there's no
That was
no
I just
argument
jumped
there,
in.
not at all.
Literally, I wasn't even talking to Garth. I was talking to Chris.
Sniff up. Can you? I smell bullshit. That's what I smell.
Right, I only jumped on because he jumped on. I'm gonna just watch the chat.
Oh,
Listen,
hey,
for all
look,
you
honestly,
people.
thank you for putting the fucking the
Yeah, do you
spoon
know
in
what?
golf.
No, but listen, you know, these people that talk about my kids, right? They think I've got 6, like, little kids.
Who's
My
the
kids.
culprit? Who's the culprit of that? Then?
Listen, if them kids,
Oh, there's loads of them. Look in the
kids that are
chat.
fucking dodgy Dave, right? They're not going to be little, right? He's a big bloke, right? So regardless how old
No, but I'm
you are,
talking
they're
about
going to
the
be big,
ages.
healthy
That's
fucking
it. The
children.
ages, you know, their ages go from 2 up to the age of nearly 20. So they're not little kids. I don't have to get up to school every morning with my kids. At the end of the day, these people that talk about my kids, I don't give a fuck. They're my kids. I've got full custody of my kids. So is Dave. Yeah, we both live together. We've been together for 24 fucking years. I don't give a fuck what these people in this chat say. Not one of them would come to me and say it. That's it.
Listen,
Simple as
you
that.
do realise you could have got less time for murder, you know, than 24
I fucking
years.
know that. I fucking know that. I could have done it twice. Trust
Right,
me,
but
I
listen,
know.
you know, also regards to the people that like to bring your children or other people, like, you know, the time they've got on their hands to do this kind of shit, right? Just tells you the type of person you are.
But
So
this prick supports someone who has doxed kids, though. And do you think that's acceptable?
Who?
Who are you talking
You,
about?
Chris.
Me? Oh.
No, he supports people.
Who do I support? That stuff.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you did. You did. You defended shuffling the other day.
God, why are you talking about shuffling again? There's loads of people that have done it.
But why is it acceptable? Why is that
Right,
acceptable?
It's not
when
acceptable.
the other
Thank
day,
you.
what you on about? Give us an example.
I mean, you're
What did
licking
that
his
say?
fucking
Where
hoop.
was
You're
it?
going to have a fight in 1 week. Next week, you're licking his wing.
That was months ago.
Did
It's
he?
about 2 months ago. Next week, you're licking his fucking ring.
Kids?
So if I'm supporting
Yeah,
someone
you're
that doxes
supporting that.
kids,
Yeah, you
why
are
am I
supporting
going
that.
to
Yes,
fight
you are.
them? Is that wouldn't I be going to be his corner man
What
or
do you
his
mean?
gum
You was
shield
fucking
bloke or
licking his ring last
the
week.
ring girl, right? If I'm
Sticking up for him,
supporting
you were
him,
sticking up
I'd be
for
on
me
his
for.
side.
You're a man. You're a father of 4 kids, and you were sticking up for that. You're
right?
a wrong
And
one as well.
you're the man that can't have kids, right, son? So don't you talk to me like
No,
that, boy.
you're a father
right?
of 4 kids, but you're supporting a man that's done that to 2 kids, and you're supporting
rightly
that.
so as well.
That's even
So
worse
you
for you
see,
because you're a
son,
father of 4 kids,
you
and you support that. Yeah,
haven't got a
you're just as bad
Scooby-Doo
as a person that
what
does
it,
that. If
I've
you're
got
supporting them,
4 offspring, son.
you're
What you
supporting the
got?
person who does
What
that.
I don't
you
think
got?
he supports him,
A
Bootle.
credit card with a lot of debt on it, and an auntie that, let's face it,
Talking
right?
to someone and supporting someone ain't the same.
Get up there, Jimmy. I didn't even
Well, it
dig
is.
in,
It
man.
is Jimmy. It is Jimmy. To be fair,
Jimmy.
It's
Yes,
not.
I
Just
didn't
because I
even
talk
realise
to
Jimmy
someone,
was
not mean
on
I
ya.
support them. I mean,
yeah,
I
but
might
he's big in
support
shuffling up
Liverpool
someone
and
who's
talk to someone that
docs
supports
someone's
Man
kids.
United. It doesn't make
Yeah,
me a
but
Man United fan.
yeah, but Jimmy, do you agree with
Right.
someone
Anyway,
doxing someone's kids? No,
tunes.
you
I'm
don't.
gonna go. I'm going to bed. But nice speaking to you all. I'll speak to you later.
Right, good night.
See you later. Bye.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm off as well because you know what? I'm not even gonna have this conversation.
You're going
No,
nowhere, you son.
I'm try and talk some sense into you. I ain't got a problem with your Bootle, but I know you got a big problem with shuffling. I understand that. I got a problem with him too. Sometimes I just let things slide because what am I going to do about it, really?
And what
Yeah, but if you're looking his hoop, then like is that not just as bad as being the person supporting him? No.
Like, but Spootle, what are you gonna do about it? And realistically,
Nothing.
you as a
Nothing.
person,
But you're supporting that though,
what
Chris.
do you do? You're a
Why would you
fucking
support
minge.
someone like that
You're a
though?
wet
Why
wipe.
would you
You're a
support someone like
faggot.
that?
You're a proper tart.
Why would you
right?
support that though, Chris? You're a father of 4 kids,
Support
mate.
what? I was
don't
gonna
think he really knows much about it,
go
to be
for a
honest.
fight with him, right? And I'm
He does, of
supporting
course
him.
he does. They live in the
Why
same
did
boat,
you
the same
support
area.
Garth there before when he snapped women's fingers?
Fuck it.
and he
I'm
was
not talking about
abusing
Garth. I don't
ice
care about
cream?
Garth. It's none of my business.
No, but you were supporting him before, so why do you
I
support
wasn't supporting him. The only reason I said to him, he supports
You
Tottenham.
did.
I said,
You
I'm a Spurs
literally
fan. He's a
topped him up.
Spurs fan. I just
Go
said, you'd
on,
army to
Garth,
him. That's
you
what I said
prick.
to him. That's not supporting someone.
What is
So
it, love?
shuffling on. I mean, not shuffling. Boo,
So
I know
having a
exactly
fight
where
with
you're coming
someone
from.
or arranging a fight with someone is supporting them, is it?
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
Why I count
He
them?
lives in...
You thick little fucking... Oh,
He's
you're a
pissed
proper
out of his
Doyle
face.
Mute.
He's pissed. But Tunes let him on twice. I was talking to Ice Queen the first time and Tunes kicked him off the first time.
You're off your nut on the fucking doodah, man. You heard you.
What do you mean you heard? You only fucking joined afterwards. What are you talking about?
He offered to fight him, Bootle, and he turned up, and you know, I don't think that's supporting somebody.
What do you mean? Next week he was licking his ring.
They were talking to each other, see, like licking their ring. I think if they met each other in the street, it'd be completely different.
They fuck? No, they didn't.
When you're behind
So,
a
Boo,
panel,
why
there's
are
no
you
point
so
making
invested in
yourself
what's
angry.
going on in someone else's lives that it bothers you to this point, right?
No,
this much,
my
right,
problem
when
is he's a
you have
father of
just
4
been
kids and he's
supporting a
supporting that.
woman beater and a woman abuser. Literally,
He wanted to fight
like
him.
2 minutes ago.
You like me? You like you?
You up there, Tunes? That was a mint Scottish accent, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting better at that, Tunes.
At the end of the day, the way I see it, you
I've
can
just
wind
managed
yourself
to.
up
I've
and
just
drive
managed
yourself
to do it
crazy on
anyway.
the
I've verified my thing now, so I can put the
John,
community
can you
thing.
see what song that's from? No, Divvy's ran in, or she wasn't Danny Christie that come out with that sound. It's actually from the rappers, isn't it? I can't remember what they're called. But the No Divvy's ran in, or she was from the.
Oh, travelling banner, you're in Thailand, so if you want to meet up for a bish bash bosh, then hit me up. I'll subscribe to you now, so
Jimmy
I'll
love you
comment, didn't
long
you?
time. Jimmy love you long time.
Travelling banter, he's a fucking meltman.
Oh.
A bloke called Travelling Banner, he's hanging around Thailand, so like he's in my area region, so I think it's under the polite thing to do to offer him a bish bash bosh. I don't really like him. I think he's a bit of a dope, so
bish bash
bosh. That's a bit big fun. Spread the word.
Last night, Jimbo.
Sorry?
Oh, Tunes, you didn't kick Bootle there, did you? Bootle just ran away, didn't he, there?
No, the Beatles call.
There's a problem. He's driving himself mad and about something. Unless you're going to meet up with someone and deal with it, there's no point in making yourself mad over something like this.
Tunes has just said that Bootle is Harvey, right? He is. He gets a little bit invested in other people's business, so really.
Greg, what are you talking about? I'm always going to be Tunes.
Oh, wait, I'll read the chat. Let's read the chat. Hold on, Jimmy, you've got to read the chat now. I don't know what
You're going to read the chat, and I'm going to read the chat.
Oh, Gio's over here. Gio, oh, what a fucking wanker he is. He's a proper little dickhead, him.
Who's that then, Chris?
Gio.
I reckon he'll have you over. Joe, come on. I don't know what he's calling you out. Go and call Joe out.
Come on, Gio.
The only thing I like about Gio is that when there was a thick divide, he let me on his panel to abuse me, which I quite like that about him.
He's got a really hard.
They wouldn't even let me on.
Right.
I don't forget shit like that, man. I do like the fact he did that for me.
Get blocked because it's Tunes that I'm on, not Mermaids. I will fucking burn you and get rid of you.
What's going on between you and Mermaid now, man? You always up and down.
No, I'm done with her. That's it. I don't want to talk about her.
Crash, you wee fucking pussy.
Who?
Big up, Jimmy, my boy. Crash, you're nothing but a pussy.
Right, Gio, how many bowls you had tonight?
I don't. Yeah. Can I speak to you actually? I do not drink anymore. I don't even smoke weed anymore.
Yeah, you're always gonna drink.
No, I don't.
So
where'd you get that slur from then?
I was just gonna say
something in the head.
Yeah, can I actually tell you the truth? Jimmy. No,
but you've got to
because
say,
I'm diabetic.
see you, Jimmy. You've got to say,
No.
see you, Jimmy, when
You
you're telling
can
us.
see what you want. You can see what you want. I don't
No,
care.
you've got to address him as see you, Jimmy, before you tell him what you're going to say to them.
Shut up, Chris, you prick. You're nothing but a fucking wee dickhead. Look at
Right,
you. Put your fucking camera on, you wee
A wee
dick.
dickhead's better than a big dickhead.
Aye, Chris, put your fucking camera on.
Why?
You're nothing but a specky wee bastard.
You're not
You're
getting out of the
ugly
wife
as
bank, that's
fuck.
relative, like.
Right, you can say whatever you want to me, right? I do not give a fuck. The people in my life.
No, you do not get a fuck. You do not get a fuck. Not give a fuck.
No, I do not give a fuck.
No, you do not get a fuck.
You.
Living in your man's bedroom, not allowed out the front door. You don't get a fuck.
I'm in my mum's bedroom. Oh yes, I am. So
well, your mum's house.
Probably see. Bedroom. Yeah, wait a minute, chat. Wait a wee minute, chat.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
What the?
Just. Do you want to wait a wee minute?
You still live in your man's house in a bedroom.
Gio,
you
can
don't
I
go out of
do you want me to show you it all?
Gio.
Do you want to see? Yes, pal.
When was the last time you had a bang up?
Last night with your fucking wife, you prick.
In your dreams. In your dreams, little pussy.
Did you bang Tracy's bank card?
That just tells you it's been a long time since Gio has actually done anything.
A long time. I'm a born
I've only been married to 20 years. That means it would have been 20 years.
If you want to shut the fuck up,
I don't want to shut up.
Well, that's probably 8.
Yeah, Jimmy, you better stop fucking kids in Thailand, right? And you, Chris.
See you, Jimmy.
You, Chris, you're so
What's the
fucking
definition
ugly.
of a kid? Because you know a baby goat's also called a kid.
What? Say that again.
You know, a baby goat, a baby goat is also called a kid.
I am the greatest of all time.
You going bald? Is that why you wear a baseball cap? Because you're going bald.
Yeah, no, here, I've got an absolute skinhead.
He wears a baseball cap.
So is that good enough for you? Is that good enough for you?
No, it's not good enough. So put your camera on and show us upon it.
Show me your fucking bald. Show me your dick. Yeah, show me your dick. Show me your dick. Show me your dick. Show me your fucking dick.
Something you want to tell us?
Yeah, let's have a dick fest. Show us your dick.
You see what I mean? You see the type of company he's hanging around in, Gio.
Right.
You just expect this naturally.
Who's crying now? Who's crying now, Chris?
Well, I didn't want to pull me dick out on a live, to be honest with you.
Well,
so I'm
why
gonna
not? Why not?
Show other blokes on dick.
We know Jimmy's a fucking porn bomber. We know Jimmy's a porn bomber. Are we actually agreeing with that? Jimmy's a porn bomber.
Addict?
I'm a porn
bomber addict as well, Gio.
Oh, is that the way
The only person I ever porn bomb was myself.
Anyway, Gio's joined the channel. Come with Gio. What song are we going to sing together?
What are you saying, Tunes?
What song are we going to sing together?
What? You can say whatever you want to me. It'll never break.
Tunes getting a little bit sexual. Yeah, he's tired
What
of
song
toning his
are we
voice.
going to sing together?
What?
What song? What music? What song we're going to sing together?
Strangers in the night.
Oh yeah.
Two pedophiles on the right. There we go. Two pedos on the right. Right, Chins. We're on the left. What tunes you want?
Right. What song would you like to sing?
Whatever one you want to sing, I'll sing it with you.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt.
Too sexy, you know it.
I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Yeah, I shake my little tush on the catwalk. I can't remember the rest of the words.
You better practice more, son. Right, we need to get another tune.
Baggy trousers. Baggy trousers.
Baggy trousers.
Baggy trousers.
Baggy trousers.
Baggy trousers. What?
Baggy trousers.
Is that all you've got?
Is this?
Baggy trousers, eating dirt, pulling hair and eat.
Yes, Dan. What's that?
Baggy trousers, dirty shirt, pulling hair and eating dirt. Teacher comes to break it up. Back on the head with a plastic cup. Oh, what fun we had! But did it really turn out bad? All I learned in school was how to bend and break that rule. Oh, what fun we had! But did it really turn out bad? Oh, what was? Masters had enough today. All the kids have gone away, gone to fight with Nick from school. Every term that is no rule. Kids are running systems down. Same old backsides again.
Jimmy, will you ever come back to Britain?
That's the perfect Jimmy song.
Yeah, when I go for funerals and stuff, yeah.
Right,
No,
Jimbo.
will you ever come back to Britain?
Come back to tourist.
Alright, Jimbo, you like that song? A Message to You, Rudy by the Specials.
I don't know that one. I just know a message to you, Rudy. That's just all I know.
You're a Decker Heggy. Jimmy,
I'm
you're
a
a
Decker
Decker
Heggy.
Heggy.
Come on,
Yes,
I
you are.
Decker Heggy, Decker Heggy.
You won't come back to
Jimmy
Britain.
Tokens.
Geo, you're not mentioning
Me, look, you're my winner.
my channel.
You can block me if you want. You can block me if you want because I tell the truth.
So I've been in the court.
Decker Heggy, Decker Heggy.
Mate. Right, so you can say what you want about me.
What's
but
that?
as soon
Yes,
as I
Raver is just done a karaoke request for the panel, and it's a message in the bottle by the Police. You know the song? You know the words to that song?
You have to start it, the words off, then I won't be able to carry on.
Some cunts got a fucked up mic.
Yeah, sure you can.
It's not me.
I think it's Dan because he was on Johnny the other night and it's the same noise.
Yeah, everything's cool now. The mics are fine now.
No, we got the mic expert in the house. Technician.
Yes.
Geo mic technician.
Yes,
Right,
I am.
Right, Jimbo, do you like Sting?
Yeah, I quite like listening to him, but I can't remember the words.
Right, so, would you want to speak about he's all fucking puffed or something?
Yeah, you look like a buff. What are you talking about? And we know
You're a fucking
muppet.
What are you talking about?
Put your face on the camera.
He's a muppet.
The person that always says, put your camera on, put your camera on. You never put your camera on. Jimmy never puts his camera on. Jimmy, put your camera on.
Put your camera on.
Put your fucking camera on, mate.
You put your
My
camera on.
is on. My face is like this. You know, I'm actually a paraplegic. I can't actually move.
You will be. If I ever got a holiday, you're fucking mad rapist.
What?
What?
Yes, I said that.
For what you're saying,
Crazy.
I've already had a strike.
Yeah, man. Let's keep it clean for tune.
Yeah, keep it
Let's
clean.
keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. You standing with a fucking mic, and no a mic, a fucking knife on all your live streams.
Go on, fuck off.
Come on.
There you go. He's gone.
So this live here, I've taken it off Fly Me to the Moon's channel. Big up Fly Me to the Moon. Now, I think this is an old video, but it's very interesting because if it is an old video, PP says about roasting, that roasting is wrong and that it can damage, you can't roast people because what happens if they've got underlying mental health problems and you don't know that and you roast them and you cause some other problems. Yeah, I've got a comment that he made the other day saying no one is immune from roasting. Everybody deserves a roasting. Funny how opinions have changed.
If that's not true, he should have come on and said, look, that was bullshit. This is why he went home, because of Sam and Sam's son. But no, he didn't. He come on and made another load of bullshit up. Or is it bullshit, Sam? Sean, that's what we want to know, mate. At the moment, I'm believing you because Hector's full of shit.
So anyway, how did it go? How did it go with Sam and her son seeing it? Because that's 30 years. That must have been very emotional. So I hope that was a really good day, and that should overweigh all this crap like YouTube doing something like that.
Listen, PP, you ask Sam herself. She's here how it went. I'll put her on, right, and ask Sam and let Sam explain. Yeah, go on.
Hello?
Hello, Sam.
All right,
Hiya.
Sam.
Yeah.
Hiya. I'm
I'm
okay.
sorry about all this. I just want to get the bottom of it. I like you and Sean. Sean knows I've known him for a long time, the pair of you. It's not about slating you. It's Hector. I don't like
but
the
we
way
need
Hector's gone on.
to know why he hasn't mentioned that about my son, because everybody knows now, so I've told people. So I can't understand why he hasn't come on and explained that to people.
Yeah, but this is what I was saying, Sam. Not defending no one, but when Hector, did he know that you'd already spoke to people? Listen, I've got to go and feed my dogs. I've got my wife banging up. I've got to go and I'll be back in a second, all right? Give me 5 minutes.
Moon, Sam, Sean, how are you guys?
Hiya, Zeus.
Listen, everyone's getting hyped over this, and I can understand why. There's some shit being said, but let's be honest. Hector was on Exposure. Exposure is one of the best guys, one of the fantastic guys on YouTube for asking questions, getting people on board, and then turning the story. And let's be all, we seen him do it with Sean the night before, and we seen him do it with Hector last night. Hector wasn't in Exposure's league last night. Got him on board, got him to say something stupid, kicked him off. Perfect. Left it for the Clippers. The Clippers have done all their job today. Looks fucking fantastic. Brings in massive amounts of views. Sean, Sam, you've just got to ignore it, guys. It is YouTube. I know it's bad, and I know it's fucking vile, but you've just got to ignore it and ride it. Just fucking use it for your own channel, mate. Honestly.
As you know, I don't get involved in everyone's lives. I go on the chat sometimes and speak.
I know that, Sam. But don't take it, honest to God. There's no personal attacks on yous out there. Honestly, this is just.
You've got to understand. I've got family and they go on the chat as well.
Ruined their weekend.
It is.
And it's also made my family have seen it all.
Listen,
I've got sisters that go on
that's
panels.
Not good.
And
No, look, that's not good. But let's be honest, Exposure just exposed on it, saying what he just got. He got Hector where he wanted him, mate.
I'm not blaming Exposure, Jim. I'm not
blaming
Exposure.
It's what Hector said.
Hector was begging for them to be his friend and that last night. You should have heard him. So we're friends now and all this.
Yeah, that's it. But to be the friends, he had to give them something tasty. And what he said tasty was, oh, by the way, do you realise that Sean backed out of the fight because he was, look, he probably regrets he said it now.
Not back out.
We know that.
When you know he's not a back outer. He's been fighting all his life, like street fighting and that, but he's recently took on boxing again.
But this has been eating you up now for a day and a bit. Just honest to God, guys, you've just got to.
If it wasn't for my family seeing it, I wouldn't be bothered.
You need to tell your family the size of YouTube you're on. That it's fucking.
I haven't commented on anyone else's channel, right, Sean? You've got to. You won't have seen me comment on anyone's channel all weekend about this. I've listened and I've thought I'm going to have to say something here because Hector's not my biggest fan anyway. I know you all like him. I know Jim, you like him, but that was bang out of order. Not only did he make up crap about PP, fair enough, that was a joke, but then he come back on and made another load of crap up about Sean bottling it. And he sounded serious about it.
If you go back and look at it, mate, he got dragged into it, and he just
he
said it and then regretted it.
Is gone.
But what?
He didn't say it seriously. Honestly, listen to him.
But how would you like?
We're going to have to agree to disagree on this one.
Okay, now listen. If we believed in everything everyone said on YouTube, you'd be doing this every fucking minute. It's just madness. People have just got. You've got to be tough to be on YouTube, to go on a panel.
Sean's supposed to be his friend, Jim.
Yeah, I know that, but this is somebody said something. Sean knows him better than a lot of us. He's been with him. He knows that's not Hector. He said it as a fucking joke or whatever he said it. But it's backfired, mate, hasn't it? But not on Hector.
That's all I'm saying.
Sean.
Yeah, it was bad taste. It was a bad.
Oh, it was really bad taste. It started off in bad taste, didn't it? For God's sake, but listen, it's just, I don't know, unless Sean moves on, mate, how's it going to be sorted? It's going to be on fucking YouTube every day, saying...
Yeah, why hasn't Hector come on and apologise? Why hasn't Hector come on and
Yeah, I think Hector
apologise?
should come on. Or I think what Hector should do is just phone Sean and Sam up and have a phone call with them.
Listen, I've tried. Listen, I'm not being funny. I've tried to phone him twice. He hasn't picked up, so I've just left him a voice message saying, "Can you clear it up that I did tell you why I was going home?" I've just left him a WhatsApp message saying that to see if he contacts me back.
Well, let's hope he does, mate, because it's you know what he said is not true. You know he said that, and if you watch the Expo, Expo was just brilliant at doing it, and everyone falls for it.
There's only one winner in this, and that was Exposure. One winner.
Of course it is. He's brilliant at what he does. He is absolutely a master of what he does. Let's be honest.
Right, I mean, I watch Exposure, but to do that to some, like, knowing exactly what was going to come of this, bad move by Hector twice. Bad move. And that's all I'm saying, Jim, and I'm doing it on my channel, mate, in front of 19 people. Not the cesspit in front. Have you seen the title for the Cesspits Live tonight?
No.
Who's bottled it, right? Who's bottled it, yeah? You can guarantee
no, I think
yeah, but that could be relevant to anything or anyone.
Yeah.
We've got to wait and see, because Film Boy, he has a lot of shit. See, when you get channels, your channels start going, you're going to get bombarded by trolls and playing too. You ain't going to know who's doing what's where. And you know, some of them are going to be very close to home. So
just keep blaming PP for everything.
Yeah, I'll take the dairy.
But PP, am I
I'll
right?
take the
There?
dairy.
Look, have you seen that, the way Hector got dragged in by Expo last night? It was fucking classic. It was brilliant.
I couldn't believe when I saw him on there. I was like, I've got to get on there, mate, because he ain't got a clue what's coming here.
He literally got hook line. Do you know a fisherman would have been really proud? They just caught a fucking big pike. That's the way I looked at it. They just hooked at the biggest pike.
That's exactly what you're looking at. Yeah.
They named the title of the discussion about him. He actually went on, and then they just reeled him in. And I'm thinking, Hector, for fuck's sake, lads! It was brilliant. It was classic YouTube, I tell you.
Well, that's it. I'm glad you can see it. But like what Moon's saying, there was a few things what was a little bit deep. It was a bit hard, but this side of YouTube, you've got to take it. Like, look at me. It could have caused me murders. Do you know what I mean?
If you're willing to put your life up on YouTube, PP, or a piece of your life on a daily basis and say, this is what I'm doing, and then people are just waiting for it to go wrong. That's it. They're not waiting for it to go right.
They are.
They're just waiting for it to go wrong so they can say, you can't be done. That's what they're waiting for. And that, unfortunately, and I know, Sean, you've got to be able to sit around and laugh it off, mate. I know that sounds shit, but you have.
Yeah, I know, but it's a bit deep and it's about your missus. If you said something about me, it's fair enough, but it's a bit deep and it's about my missus when she doesn't really go on YouTube. Yes, fair enough, she says hello in the background, but you don't hardly see her on her own channel or things like that. So it's a bit deep and it's about your missus,
With the missus bit, I think he did say, look, that was...
There's loads. Look at what's going on with people, their missuses, beef. It's going on, mate, and it's going on deep. Now, that's why I keep my missus off of it as much as possible. Yes, she's come on a few times, but she slaughters me, which is quite funny. I've got to say, I laugh at it. But very rarely now, how it's going, it's going a bit mental.
While you're here now, so you've had all this to deal with today, right? Which you've said, you know, it's only a joke and a banter, and fair enough. Did you palm bomb the girls this afternoon?
What do you think? Do you think I've done that?
I think no, but they said it was authenticated by your channel, yeah? And it
weren't authenticated. Well, it wasn't. If they're saying it's authenticated by my channel, then if that's what you're saying, I will title a video that you said that it's authenticated, and I will light them up for that, because it wasn't authenticated by my channel, and I would not palm bomb anyone's channel. I don't care if people like me or dislike me. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to be liked or disliked. If people like me, I'll be true to them. If people don't like me, then that's their fair call. I don't discriminate. I don't care about anything like that. I will be good to those who's good to me. As for palm bombing, no, I wouldn't do it.
No. So, PP, do you think a line's been crossed then this weekend with you bringing that up with your wife? Has that a line been crossed? What
you got to remember, Emma, you're trying to force a question here for me to commit to something, which again ain't going to get. it ain't going to do that, because what you got to remember is who was the first one who brought that sort of topic up of discussion. So that was all getting loaded in the chat and loaded into Hector's head. So they're the person who crossed that line. They're the people who sadness. They've got to be sad people to even think like that, and there's got to be something wrong with them to have that sort of thought process to be able to go along with them sort of kind of thoughts. They're either sad people who's just sat behind a keyboard, who's got absolutely no life whatsoever, nothing going on in their life. So when they see people with something going on in their life, they like to try and
You're always going to get it though, PP, aren't you? Let's be honest.
Of course you are, yeah.
Not just you as an individual. I mean, whoever is the subject or with him associated will get it. Everyone will get it at some stage. If you put yourself on a panel,
it's inevitable. It's inevitable, and it's going to be a make or break process.
What are we saying? What are we advising Sean now? Then what would you say to Sean that it's ruined his weekend, right? His friends, so-called friends, dropped him in it. So what do you say to Sean now?
Sean would need to take that up with Hector and take Hector to try and get something out. Hector, it'd be good to get Hector on the panel and hear Hector's side of the story, because in that way, because I don't know the full story. Like I said, when I was going down there, Sean might not have wanted to say to me that his missus had been in contact with her son, so I didn't know none of this. I just thought, all right, then I'll get there a little bit later. I was a bit fretting because I was going to be late, because I left late. And then when I had to go to my mum's, I thought, well, that's done me a favour. I'll get there later then for about 4 or 5 o'clock when the fight's going to happen, document the fight and then get home. I wasn't going to spend the night. So nothing was said. So it is a hard one, that one.
I'm sure Hector,
but
he put
what
too
I will
much
say,
VPs
Sean,
out. He can
is
do one for Sean.
it's you too, Sean, and this is the kind of thing you're going to have to accept. And what you've got to learn is don't answer people's questions. If you're going to answer and then keep answering, they're going to draw more and more and more out of you. I said this to you when we was talking face to face, and when they're drawing bits and pieces about your life out of you, they're not doing that to get a bearing on what sort of person you are. They're doing that to use against you, and you've got to understand that. So you've got to be very careful about what you say and what you don't say to people, because how it is now, it could get a lot worse and a lot worse than that. And there's people out there who go around on different panels who absolutely slaughter people. And there's also a group of people who back that person up. There's loads of them who do it, never show their face. Sometimes they get on panels, sometimes they don't. But they're absolutely disgusting what they say. And people back them up and laugh. And yet them same people, if you do anything, not even similar, they'll be all over, oh, you shouldn't say that, you shouldn't say that. So you've got to understand that, and all the dynamics of YouTube are very hard. You've got to get your skin thick, and if you say something, that's it, you've said it, you've got to back it.
And use it to build your channel.
I'll
Get yourself to
just say,
1,000 subs.
Jim, you're my mate. I would never have done that to you, right?
No, you wouldn't. I would never do it to you. But that's the way these
Exactly.
some people
So
get
why
dragged.
is Hector going to win?
Because watch exposure, mate. He got dragged. He thought he'd become friends with a group of people who were there to roast him, and they just give him the bait, and he took it.
Yeah, that's Jim's got it. Jim's got it.
He took it. He accepted every single piece of it.
You know, last night it was only 5 minutes in. Hector
Yeah,
said some. Hector totally admitted he did everything for views and money last night as well. I listened to it all.
No, the call-outs. He done the call-outs. No, he said on the call-outs and all, he did want to actually get a fight, and he was talking to Dean Lynchwald, and they have got that fight on now, which they will make some money out of. But the only way to get it was to draw it, and he was laughing about it. Although them ruthless things were said, they both laughed about it, and now they're in comms with each other, and that fight will happen. That's going to be a fight I want to see. I want to see
it's a
that
good fight, isn't it? He's an ex-boxer. He's a fucking fit guy.
Hector, in all fairness, Hector, to go in them gyms and get the respect he gets, and some of them gyms around there, they're not muggy gyms, they're quite rough and tumble gym. You know, you ain't going to walk in there and get the respect he gets, like when he done that at York Hall, the filming, there was Liam Galvin there filming. Yeah, you can't just walk in and do that.
Moon, any promotions, good promotion. That's the way you've got to look at it, mate.
I just want to say, right, Sean, this was not, I did this tonight, right? Like I said, I haven't commented on any channels all weekend. I did this because I wanted to just get the truth out there. And I believe you, mate, 100%. I believe you. And I don't know why Hector's done that. So if Hector apologises and you get in touch with him today, you're all sweet, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. Do you know what I really, really want? Right, from my opinion, this is what I'm going to say to Hector. I just want him to make a video, right, apologising to my missus for what he says, what happened between him and PP, and just the reason why he did come on, what I told him. And do you know something? I'd be quite happy. I really, really will, because if I'd done that, I would make a video of apology saying, sorry, it was only meant as banter, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well, I
but
think
that's like motorsports. Now, motorsports, I've had not beefs with motorsports like it is, it's YouTube, but we've had some back and forth. And he actually made a video today confirming all that, which I took me out of to him, and I respect him for that, and commented on that, resubbed to him, and good luck to him, mate. And he's a good person, motorsports. He actually come out and made a video. I don't know if you've seen that, about the banter and what it all was, and basically confirming exactly what Jim was saying about it all. Although he did say at the end of it, I've still got a bit of doubt whether PP and Hector were at the gay club, but that's something you got to laugh at, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But
we all like to joke, PP, and like what the feeling I'm getting from this, right, off you and Jim, right? Now you were the older crowd. I'm not that much younger than you two, right? And I've known Sean a long time, like you have. This is my opinion, right? And what I'm getting from this now is that I shouldn't be. I shouldn't have done this. I should just think it's YouTube. It's a joke. That's why I'm going to come away from this situation.
No, you've done.
My weekend has been ruined like Sean and Sam's has.
No. It's something. It's a learning curve. It's something to learn from and listen to. It's hard, and it's something, like I just said, you can learn from this. It's like when your channel starts growing, dynamics and sort of things will change, and you will get people doing it. Now, a lot of people, what they do is they do videos and they get a lot of negativity, and they block that negativity out. Well, if you start doing that, you get bombarded. Like, if you look at mine, I laugh at it all. Some of them are, I've got to say, I know they're disgusting. Some of them are funny, you know what I mean? You've got to laugh and think, how the fuck do their minds work? So, it is a hard...
I don't know how you cope with it at times, mate. I really don't.
It's not just me coping. Everyone's coping with it. And this is the thing where it's all going wrong now. This is where...
What, mate?
Yeah, this is where a lot of it's going wrong. A lot of people who have been...
By the way I've acted tonight, I'll surprise a lot of people, right? Because Sean knows, you know, I don't come on ranting and raving, but this just really got my back up. Absolutely got my back up. And like, I wanted to do it. And I'm really glad that you've come on, PP. Respect, right? That you took it serious. You've come on. Zeus has come on, who's a friend of mine. And Sean's come on. And me and Sean haven't been as close as we have in the... Got to admit, Sean, yeah?
Yeah, I do admit that, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of tension there, you know what I mean? Like going on each other. I used to go on Sean's lives and that in the chat. And a little bit of tension there because I don't want that. That's why I want to straighten it all up. You know what I mean?
It's a shame that happens. This is how it is with it, though. The more you react to it in trying to get rid of that tension, this is the sad thing about it. Now, I've said to a lot of people, people need to understand the person they start roasting before they roast them, because there's a lot of people on here who've got a lot of underlying issues, and they go on here and start roasting the granny out of them for their own amusement, could cause something what I don't even want to see or hear about. God forbid it ain't happened. But people need to understand that before they do that to people, which a lot of the time they don't. And when sometimes you try and get away from that and get rid of that negativity, or like Sean's doing, answer to it all, you're not doing yourself no favours. You're digging a bigger hole for yourself with these sort of people. These sort of people, you got to think about it. Any person with a right frame of mind wouldn't be asking you them questions, wouldn't be putting it on you the way they are. They'd see things for what they are, let it roll, and either not mention it or just crack on with the life and enjoy the life for what it is and move forward with everything. Anyone who's digging backwards and digging in, they're not doing that for your favour or to get an understanding or to be your mate. They're doing that to cause you more harm and distress. That's the sad thing, and that's what you need to look at on it. So all the negative, you either embrace it and laugh at it and just tell them to do one, right, without blocking them. If they get too rude or too personal, get rid of them and block them. But if they don't, just let them roll. And what you'll find will happen then, they just move on to someone else and start on them. And then it's a sad fact, but you can't do nothing about it. I try to do things about it, but you can't do that. All it does when you try and do this, it brings more attention to yourself.
Yeah, like Barb said there, Sean and PP, this live was valid and helpful, and that's all I wanted, right? I didn't want it to
Brilliant.
be...
It was.
It was really helpful. You know something? As long as Sam's okay with it, I'll wipe it under the carpet and I'll say no more of it. Like, I won't react to any more comments, anything like that. This has helped me as well, fly me to the moon, get out what I wanted to say. Because to tell you the truth, I'm not very good with my spelling. Yeah, I can read okay, but I'm not good with my spelling. So I can't really say what I want to say and comment anyway. So this has helped me a lot to get out what I wanted to say and to wipe it under the carpet. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah, brilliant. Sean, and you, Sam. Listen,
Can I just ask you a question, Sean? This is just me asking you, right? You know, did you see this? Did you see I'd premiered this live tonight? And did you think, oh,
No.
I have to watch that, see what's being said?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I clicked on lives and I seen yours come up and I thought, oh, I didn't even read the title. I thought I'll go and pay my respects and say hello in the live. Then I seen what it was about, so I thought I would stay in. And when you put the link out, come on and explain.
Right, so that's where we're going to end this for this morning because I need to get this uploaded. So there'll probably be some more content for tomorrow because he won't like this video this morning. But tomorrow we might have a look into that Scotty G because he's becoming an interesting character. Going to be fighting in December or January, but is admitting to having seizures. No one that is having seizures should be anywhere near a boxing ring. So we'll have a good look into that tomorrow. I'll update you if anything else happens. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.
Rising Shine, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube side.